Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II, the Horse Lord Mega Campaign. In the last episode, we continued working on our raiding expedition down here in the Mediterranean, which is something we're going to be continuing to work on. We have it split in two, and everything seems to be going pretty well, but we have a lot of room on those boats for more loot, so we're going to keep on gathering it. We had some minor revolts. We had to try to reassign the Viceroyalty of Perm, and we've been working on trying to change succession, or change who is going to succeed, because this is the character here, Princess Akul, who has the Wolf's Blood trait, and that is something that I am trying to maintain in the Imperial seat for purely lore and or mythos purposes. It's simply for the story of the Bulgar Empire. So it's for no other real purpose. This is not a good character, though. She has no diplomacy. She has no intrigue. She has almost no stewardship. Crap marshal. Pretty good learning, though. Pretty good learning. Though a good ruler, this may not necessarily make, but we're gonna make her ruler anyway, and hopefully things won't get too interesting with her as Empress. Though a little, crisis here or there may not be a bad thing, but we'll see. We'll see. She's depressed. If we can get rid of the depressed, that'll make up for some. The lunatic is the big issue. That is driving me nuts. We keep getting characters with lunatic who have the wolf's blood. The ugly also not exactly gonna help things. So we'll see what we can do. The big problem is these two characters right here are in the way, and it does not look like that I can disinherit them. So we have pretty much two options. One, switch the realm to elective monarchy and hope that my electors vote for my nominee. Not likely, because I'm seriously sure that like nobody likes this character. And the other option is to remove these two characters from being in the way. Through assassination, which I can't. I can try to assassinate you, but I looked through and there really isn't enough people who want to kill this character for it to happen. So the other option is to imprison both of them, which I can do, and execute them once they're in prison. And this is going to cause a not insignificant impact to our current ruler's vassal opinion. So, but if I want this character to inherit, it's my only real option. So, that's what we're gonna do. Imprison you. Imprison you. Execute you. Execute you. So could I like, nope, execute. There we go. And the only excuse I can give for that is that my character is a lunatic. So that's that. And how bad is that gonna look? Let's see. Minus 100, minus 100. It's actually not terrible. Only one of our, major viceroys has a negative opinion of us right now. Everybody else is just a minor viceroy, which I don't really care. Okay. So that's that. Yep, we'll go carousing. Alright, this entire area has been looted, so we're going to go ahead and march you guys over there. How's this look? Oh, still got a lot to loot there. Okay, now... Peasants of Vladimir are quite far apart and spread out. Your spy master suggests investing in a provincial messenger system. Yep, we can do that. Don't care about that. He wants a seat on the council. We'll see. Alright. Can we build stuff? We can build stuff. Large riding grounds is maxed out. The castle library is maxed out. Let's just go ahead with the castle fortifications. Castle fortifications, because it's cheap. Let's just go with everybody with the castle. Actually, no, you need new stuff. Castle fortifications. Get the training grounds. Get those castle fortifications. Hit the militia training grounds. And get the barracks. There we go. Ooh, there appears to be a fairly significant revolt in the Byzantine Empire. Let's see, shipbuilding. I guess we can get some of that. Let's see, a head penalty plus 62%. Construction. Local build time. Local build cost. Yeah, let's grab construction. Spend the rest of the points on church infrastructure. And... city tax. Opinion penalty for different in culture, for different religion. Temple tax. Yeah, we might as well just get everything there. Well, what happened? Died under suspicious circumstances, apparently. So be it. Alright, we need... Alright, let's see. What can we do in the treasury to try to improve things? What are we wearing right now? We are wearing Silk Shroud, Intrigue +2. Okay. Crown of Pearls. Vassal Pinions up. We're using a golden sword. Split mail armor. We may want to use this chainmail armor for something. Maybe like hand it out to a vassal or give it to somebody else. We'll see. Shoot a crossbow, personal combat skill. We can't use the magnum opus because we don't have 20 learning. Okay. Yep, I think we probably have the best stuff equipped. Alright, so we fulfilled our ambition. Our ambition is going to be to have a son, because we want to start having kids. We need to be crowned. Why can I not... Recently got the possession of some manner of alchemical ingredients. While admit I'm intrigued, the kidney carries an unpleasant smell. Nope, we want to keep them around just in case we have someone join The Hermetic Society. Which I do want a character to join the Hermetic Society at some point. Crown Focus. Character Focus. Intrigue +2, Fertility, Sex Appeal, Intrigue +3, Stewardship down, Plot Power increase. It's going to be either Intrigue or Diplomacy. Let's go with Seduction. And we still don't have a positive intrigue. I have no great love for Viceroy. Okay. You're outraged. Are we like in the middle of doing something? You know, okay, we're gonna keep that on display as a trinket. No. We can't get involved in anything right now. We need to go through a coronation. Their father's funeral, I am approached by his old friend Margrave Oishi, who wants to speak to me. Apparently, father wanted Oishi to look after me. He's offering his friendship to protection. Of course! Of course. He wants to see him in the council. I'll see what I can do. Okay, there's the Imperial Coronation. We don't have enough gold. We can fix that. We can take a loan. We need 25 piety. Can I... We can donate 300 gold to the Lords of the Sky. Bingo. Excellent. There. Imperial Coronation. There we go. Let me perform the ceremony. So already our vassals are starting to fight each other. Well, it's another revolt. We need to get those crown laws enforced. Alright, let's keep an eye on our raiding parties. Nope. We will keep our name. Alright. Gain 100 piety. The festivities commence. Hey, we actually have some positive numbers here. How about that? Alright, for most of the coronation feast, Margrave. This guy is Smolensk, acted normally as one can expect him to be, perhaps, and a servant was placed wrong flagon. Alright, yep. Lost some opinion there. He delivers a poem in my honor, and it is terrible. Okay. Awkward indeed. Another coronation feast, it seems everyone wants to dance with you. Drong in particular, however, seems more interested than most. The way he smiles at you, suspect he might be interested in more than just a dance. We are in seduction focus, right? So, let's see where that goes. So, approach the core proposal to reform imperial taxes. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, it went wrong. It's bound to happen, Prince. Somebody drank too much. Archpriest Ruglia, Marius is nothing more than caustic remarks about you. Endurant. We did not get patient, unfortunately. We are going to need to carouse a bunch to see if we can get rid of that depressed. The other issue is that our husband only has no intrigue either. We betrothed him primarily because he has the tall trait. Just kind of hoping to pass along to any offspring. But we may need to go with someone with more practical stats. I mean, what would it take to arrange a divorce? A sharp knife. 467 gold. Yep, or we could have a plot to have him assassinated. Cool has inherited the minor viceroyalty. Okay, yep, she may keep the title. Don't really care about the minor viceroyalties. Coronation feast finally draws to a close. Alright. There we go. We need to worship the ancestors. We want prosperity and growth for the realm. We're going to sacrifice one of our prisoners. I wonder if I could take advantage of this Byzantine revolt in some way. Oh dear, I must be with child. Will my husband believe it is his? Oh. Thought I was born to Prince Zeng of Kipchak-Dalasi. Okay. My half-sister is our heir. Mutlu. The pillaging and looting undertaken in our name has earned you a reputation as a fearsome raider. We gain the raider trait, which gives us martial, personal combat skill, and same faith opinion plus 15. Nice. Our imperial decadence is really, really high. National tax modifier, everything's down. Can I can also hold a grand tournament. We need to rule for 5 years. One of these must be true as male, can fight known in tournament, has champion available. I don't have any of those options. My prisoner, Tabar, is offering to pay a ransom for his freedom. Who are you? You're just some lowborn. 25 gold. I'll take your money. I don't recognize my friend anymore. The things we had in common when we first met. Yeah, we'll try to maintain the friendship. Viceroy Toktaman spoke his support for me. And the faction meeting greatly improving the mood of his faction. Excellent. Recent secession. Do we have any factions here that are actually a problem? 1.1% to install someone else as the Empress. 4% and 10%. Okay. The passing of Viceroy Alak. The Viceroy of Lithuania is back. You are a 0-year-old infant. No, you may not keep the title. I actually can't really afford to lose the prestige. You know what? Keep it. Fine. Even though you have a bit of revolt on your hands. So you might lose the title after all. Let's see. Prince, a Kipchak Dalasi, and a courtier. Yep. Guardian. Guara Vitebskin Peasant Revolt. Peasant Revolt. Blasted traitors. Alright, well, let's march the retinue into position. I'm going to marry a kinswoman. Accept. How many troops? We're going to get another 1,000 troops here. We can get Crimea's... Nope, we can't get Crimea's army. We can get Livonia's army. That's a bit overkill. Let me just take a look at these, make sure... Alright, everything's been looted here. We can head here to loot. Yep. We'll march over there. We got one more holding to sack there. Actually, let me go ahead and move the boats over so we can just keep marching down the coast, stealing everything that isn't nailed down. And a few things that are. Alright. We have a new heir. Shakil Volkil. Let's actually change his name. Let's go with Batal. My labor was difficult and I fear something is wrong with me. The midwives look worried and I feel so terribly weak. I begin to feel unwell. We had a son. A sudden gurgling and feeling of pressure in your gut is all I'm warning. Alright, we have diarrhea. My viceroy, my court physician. Since my medical experience leads them to believe that we have food poisoning. Okay. To invigorate you, he recommends that we consume what made you strong in the first place and thus provide you with jugs of human breast milk. And we got +2 health. Okay. I now have a fever. Alright, stand the army down. Revolt's over. Alright, we need a new ambition. Let's see. Let's go with have a daughter. But there's no suspicion that this is not our husband's child, okay? Good. Seek treatment for illness. We avoid spices and fatty foods. Treat the diarrhea. Health +2. Nice. You are not passing a loose stool in the chamber pot. You are bent over retching. We are suffering from food poisoning. Let's see. As long as you know what you're doing. Your eyes wide when Viceroy Tok Taman led a goat into your chambers. A foul smell of his flatulence made you both cover your noses, but the physician pulled your hand away. Apologies, my lady. This is the treatment. He recommended deep breaths. I actually feel better. +2 across the board, and +2 health. Decreed the fury of heaven shall rain down upon Maharaja Of Punjab, okay. So we have successful treatment, crushed a major revolt, passing of Margrave. All right, yep, he may keep the title. I need to build up a pile of prestige before I start trying to mess with who has what titles. Victory. Betrothed can marry. Yes. How are the boats looking? Still have a lot of room. Your violent vomiting and diarrhea have gone away and recovered from what must have been food poisoning. I feel better. Good. I can go into hiding. We may want to go ahead and arrange a divorce with our husband. Does he have... He has some claims, but, we're gonna arrange a divorce. Alright, so now we need to find someone who our character can marry matrilineally, who has some better traits. And I already see one right here. 11 diplomacy, 10. Let's see. Who in here has the highest intrigue? Martial 6 stewardship, 10 intrigue. I need both the intrigue and the diplomacy. And you're 22? Commander of Finland. You know what? You will work. We'll take the prestige. With the ambition to have a daughter. Alright, so that should hopefully improve the state diplomacy and state intrigue a bit. Passing of Margrave, Sarah. Inherited the mind of Viceroy of Smolensk. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we've looted everything here. Let's go ahead and move down the coast. War's dangerous place and devious plots are everywhere. People are conspiring to kill me, because of course they are. A leper named Alzek arrived at your court today. With the leper colony in Suzdal being crowded already, he has nowhere to go, and now begs for aid. You can stay for now. Get out before you infect someone. Disfigured. Yeah, you can stay for now. I invite you to join me for a small gathering of friends. Yes. So you probably will want to switch focuses, but we can't do that until the 1st of July. 1148. So we got 3 more years before we can change focuses. Letters arrived from Tiradin Narvid saying that he is ready and eager and more than qualified to be my new champion. I accept. Combat modifier, personal combat skill of 5. I accept his gracious offer. So we now have a champion. We just need to rule for 5 years, and then once we rule for 5 years, we can have a grand tournament. That will help reduce the whole Imperial Decadence thing. But these boats are almost halfway full. Alright, Viscount Kano has brought out the board pieces and suggested we play for a few rounds. Determine who is a better strategist. Probably he is. Well, no, we're both diplomats. Very well, let's play. Played for hours. Eventually I found a critical opening, made a few inspired aggressive moves, and won the game. Yes! Now will that let me get the, like, gamer trait? Oh, we don't have... Hold on. Hold on. I think we're going to hire back in the Great Host. Costs 200 piety. We have plenty of piety. Will not serve as long as we are rivals. Well, we'll see. We'll go ahead and hire in the Great Host, just to prevent anybody else from having it. And we can maintain that. We got lots of income. Reveling and carousing is over for now. Time to get back to real life. I'll dedicate all my free time to games now. We got a 30% chance of losing depressed, and we gain the Game Master trait, which gives us intrigue and diplomacy. Yes, please. And depressed is gone. So now the stats are looking a little bit better. We actually have some diplomacy and some intrigue now. Alright. The wife of my lover, Drong, shocked me by asking me to my face if we're having an affair. I will kill bitch. Okay. Confess and promise to end the affair. Fine. You know what? We'll end the affair. Looters have completely destroyed the construction of a trade post. Yep. Okay. Let's go take a look at the looting. All right, one more holding to loot here. Several more holdings to loot here. The Viceroy Ruglia attempted to speak on my behalf, but only managed to turn his faction further against me. Every time I ride out to hunt, I hear an arrow whiz past me, and it's only because I anticipated that I can avoid it. No one else seems to notice it, and I have stopped trying to convince my friends that it is real. I never found the arrow. It was you! 15% chance we get stressed. We did not get stressed. Okay. And stressed is not the worst thing in the world. Oh, Bavaria broke free from the Holy Roman Empire. Interesting. Oh, Europe is such a mess. Alright, well, we're going to have to end the episode here. We got through succession. We still think that someone is trying to kill us, but we are paranoid, so I don't know if that is actually a real thing or not. I mean, do we actually know of any plots? None that would kill me. Alright. Well, as I said, we'll go ahead and end the episode here. We'll come back. We'll continue working on our rating. We have still have a long way to go to get those ships full. Still work on our rating. We'll work on our construction and everything else. And hopefully not get assassinated. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.